All right. Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Reality SWGOH Gamers lunch stream here on the RC channel. Coming to you live on YouTube and Twitch with your boy Ranger J 1999. I do declare. Let me get this off. Are we good? Well, last time we weren't good. Happy Hump Day! Mike. Guess what day it is? It's Hump Day, and we continue our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes adventure together. Glad to have you guys here. It's, of course, it being a Hump Day celebration. It is Dad Joke Wednesday. The only time in any stream I allow you to do dad jokes. But with the caveat, you either have to be a Patreon supporter or you donate to the Ranger J Costuming Fund. So, yes, good. But besides all that, get your greetings, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. You had to miss out all the skewers. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. And yes, if you have any questions, get those in. And pretty smooth. That's a criminal. Not much going on in the game. I mean, we got TB going on and stuff. We got Conquest going on and stuff. Kind of taking my time, you know, getting my crons up and stuff. I'll get to Sector 4. We'll do that tonight. So I can just start farming. Been a little slow on that, but you guys got to give me a little forgiveness. Been busy with other things, as you're well aware of. So we had the big post from CG yesterday. If you want to bring that up, you can. We also had the announcement of the B-Wing, which looks pretty damn good. I'm glad that Admiral Akbar is getting some love. So yeah, hello Wolfman, says happy up Ranger and Skewers. Hello buddy. Ren2G, yeah, you know me, coming in hot and heavy, says hello there Ranger and Skewers. Hello there. So yeah, just in chill mode. I tried to see if there was any mod depression I could do, and then I looked, and then I'm like, okay. 5 speed. Defense. No thank you. Oh, the mod pickings have been slim in here lately. Goodness gracious. Not good, guys. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Wolfman. H1 might be on power level with Negotiator with B-Wing. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, wait. I was like, those are letters and stuff. I can read gooder. Ace is a place where the combatant helps us. You know what day it is. Why can't Ace tell a joke? They may crack up. Thank you, Ace. Yeah, bastard. Yes, but I signed up for this. That's my Falchion bargain. If you guys don't know, I despise dad jokes, but after 10 years, I'm just, yeah. I've got to control the insanity in some way, so this is the only time we can do that. Fatal was going over it, and it could be like 9 turns to with it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. No, I don't. Ace, there's no secret about it. I hate them. I despise them. Even my own kid gives them to me. Horrible. Isaac, what's up, buddy? Over on the YouTube, says, hey, Ranger, hey, buddy, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fabulous Hump Day. Hump Day! So my guild would have been if the Falcon would be going to Home 1 B-Wing. No, I don't think so. But then again, your lineup with, yeah. Yeah, because of Scoundrel. You can't have Scoundrels in there. No Scoundrels. So that's a no-go. That's a Nigatron, Batman. Yeah. So the profundity will stay the same. You'll just add the B-Wing and the other stuff, and yeah. Depressed Wampa says, morning Ranger. I had to be very negative. I have to be very negative today. I hate the new patch in the raid. God, I hate that team. Yes, I totally understand. I hate them too. That's why I use Pirates now. Yeah, U-Wings with the B-Wing, that kind of stuff. I think it'll be nice. Like, you really don't need Ghost and Phantom, really, anymore. I think you can put those over on the Akbar's fleet, because really you just need the Rogue One and maybe, I don't know, Cassian's ship. You can bring Biston, Biggs, them over to the other side with Biggs, Wedge, and, you know, start a line up, have the B-Wing. I think it's going to be creamy and delicious. Ren says, and I haven't had time to watch what. How do you feel about the post? I thought it was very transparent. There's a lot of good things in there. Still a lot more questions. It does answer a lot of stuff, which we asked for. Why are we doing Relic Delta? They explain. Now, you may not like their answer. That's fine, and I'm not going to try to tell you one way or the other. You feel how you want to feel about it. Very transparent. They explained themselves very well. They did what they needed to do. We still have more work to do on the numbers and the Delta Relic, or Relic Delta, whatever you want to call it. And we're working on that. I know those guys are putting in extra time in the test. We did get some major announcements. Big shift toward new characters being easily accessible, and you're not having to use your gear on those new characters coming out soon. You can just save your gear for the older characters to get your teams up faster. They're redoing the economy. Now, we have questions about what that's going to look like. They did put a little, but we need to see some more, like how much. Arnold made a great point in his post. I still like to do it. Reference it. We said, yeah, you can increase something 1%. Still is an increase, but it's only 1%. So we have still that to look at. We need to see what the final numbers are. Hey, Jakester! It's rating with the party forward. Hello. Good morning, Jakester. Welcome to the program. Welcome. Star Wars Dad. Did someone say dad joke one day? There's one thing I know about instruction. Never mind. I'm still working on it. Bastard. Herman Thorgrim. CG should have leads with all that info. Yes. Should have, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. But it's out there. It's being talked about. Yes. Thank you, Jakester. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you had a good stream on this hump day. Appreciate the raid, buddy. Make sure you guys follow our good friend Jakester over there. Somebody exclamation Jakester the thing. I'm kind of in the middle of 900 things. If you wouldn't mind, please, one of my mods or something. Jacob CT5555555 says, "Hey Ranger, hey Betty, hey gang, hey gang, get in gang." So yeah, I am busy as is tradition working on Datacrons. I've already started. I'm almost done with Trench. I'll have him done probably today or tomorrow. Yeah. Once we get the material, then we'll do Radis. Yes, Radis was the next one I wanted. And then we got some of these started as well. Yeah, I get Relic 10. I mean, all of it's good stuff, but we still have, we need the minutia details. Like, okay, all that sounds great. I get it. It makes sense. We still got to work on the numbers, all that. There's a lot of work still left to go, and there's still some answers. We need to see the details of like what is all that transition to. So I'm sure we'll get some more of that. Trust me, the testers are in there asking these questions for you guys, and they're doing a great job. I always thought everything would work out. Still hopeful. Yeah, it's looking pretty okay out there, Red2G. The big thing for me is all that other stuff. Relic 10 announcement, the character stuff announcement, great. The economy changes, fantastic. Why they're doing it, fine. I still need to see. I got to get those percentages lower, and I know we're working on it right now. I think I had too much hot sauce for my protein this morning. My nose is still running. I went with the extra hot sauce because I felt like, well, my metabolism needed it. Still got 5 pounds to lose, skewers. It's rough. Dieting, exercising, drinking water, more exercising, dieting, testing, playing the game, conquest, more testing, bathing, undressing, dressing, working out, dieting some more. Yeah, the new game modes are announced, so we'll wait to get the information on that. So yes, which deal's the best in Conquest? There's a couple actually. Job is extraordinary in Conquest. Let me just go in my head. Leia's always good. I mean, they're all good. I find that, but those guys like Jabba. Especially right now, Zel's Ambitions just one-shots the damn thing. What's on the Trench Con? Stuff. So it basically just makes the team that I usually use here with Django, Newt, this. It's got... What I got? I've got 2 more levels, so I'll get 30% more crit avoidance. So the stats are pretty solid, but it's all the mechanics on here. New Gangray. He gets 50% turn meter whenever... Dooku stuns or an enemy is stunned, he takes a bonus turn. Jango Fett assists a lot, and then Trench has all kinds of stuff that, you know, makes him really nasty. Yeah, they didn't do the energy packs this time, or the last this round, and that's all right. I'll just use a few more crystals on it. That's understandable, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty solid, and it makes that team really just a nasty, especially on decons. You got to come at it hard, legit. I've discovered ChatGPT, and it holds an abundance of information. For example, did you know that ghosts sit around the campfire and tell Chuck Norris stories? Yes, that is scientifically proven. Yeah, that is not a dad joke. That is a Chuck Norris scientific fact of the day right there. I mean, that's Chuck Norris. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit slower, but I mean, I still, you know, especially on this conquest, I'll get to Sector 4 tonight and then start farming the shit out of all those nodes. I'll use extra crystals to get the materials and stuff and then start popping, you know, stuff. So, yeah. Have not either. And then someone said, yeah, I've already got 5. I'm like, God damn it. I have not seen one zealous ambition. I'm like, what is happening? Why is this? What is going on? So, yeah. I'm in Sector 3. I'll finish Sector 3 and the Sector 4 today. Finish this off and then start the grind. You know what I'm saying there, Wolf? A little grind action going on. It depends on what you have. I mean, that is very individual based. What teams do you have? I mean, I'll tell you the ones that I'm going for, but then I have everything. So on the regular ones, I think we talked about we want Special Forces TIE Fighter. We want Rey. I think we wanted a Ahsoka Fulcrum, Amethyst. What else did we want? There was one more. Hondo. Those 5 for sure. And I may do one for Captain Silva or Brutus. I don't think they were extraordinary, but it is a pirate one. What was the Captain Silva one? Yeah, the Captain Silva one's a little bit better. So those 5 or 6 are the big 9 that I'm going for regular ones. And then I'm working on Trench and Radis for sure. I'll eventually get to Iden, but once those 2 are done, then I'm going to start popping these. I'll eventually go back and finish Iden. Java's eventually I'll do just for stats, but it's not important. Yeah, the Special Forces TIE Fighter better than SWGOH by leaps and bounds. So yes, good. Yes, good. But it's team based. What do you have? What will give you the most bang for your buck? Whether it's an FDC or if it's a regular cron. If you have the team and that'll be beneficial to your team, focuses on just what you have available. If you got Rey, well, maybe you want GL Rey. I'm just saying. If you've got SLKR and you got Special Forces, you might want to get that one. You know, if you don't have the Trench, you just want the stats, fine. But I work on the other ones that you do have before you do pop in FDCs. The stats are not as dominating as they have been. I mean, don't get me wrong, the stats are good, but more about the abilities on that one. I think stats are a little bit more, yeah. If he gets more stats, I know the Radis team is going to be really good and get some crazy stats. But yes, good. I need a private roster session, primarily focused on DC and creating a personal shopping list. I mean, yeah, just let me know there, brother. You know, I've got a million things, but as long as you let me know when, yeah. I mean, you've got the teams. It's just a matter of what you want to work on, Star Wars Nerd. I don't think you have the Trench team, so let's not so focus on that one. I don't know if you have Radis or Iden, but I do know you have some of those GLs. So getting Special Forces and Rey would be pretty good for your account. Those 2 for sure. I know for a fact you have those, Star Wars Nerd. I know you don't have the Pirates, so we can skip Silvo, but yeah, certain characters and stuff. It's just based off your team and characters is where you want to focus on. And if you have a roster like mine, then it's not getting all those. It's like, what order do you want to get those? So you know. So, yippee! Have you guys tested Conquest with Relic Delta? This is my major concern with Delta. Yes, we've talked about that. They're doing it right now. So we're testing it. They've changed it so Sector 1 is Relic 4. The rest are Relic 5. So we've been in there. Like, if you were over the top of the team by any Relic level, you're going to dominate. What we're looking on that is, how does that affect feats? And will feats have to change for Conquest? Because if, say, you're going in with a Relic 19 versus Relic 5, and you basically one character wipes the board, you know, damage over time, those kind of things. That's one thing we're testing. And then the other way is, well, what if you have a Relic 3 or Relic 4 versus Relic 4, Relic 5? How does that affect things with where it's currently constructed with the bonuses right now, or the disadvantage of 10, 20%, that kind of stuff, right? So we're putting that in there. We're testing the new Conquest as it's constructed. We're getting feedback, and we're working on it. By me, those other guys, I've done a little bit. Those guys are just blasted in there. Karth, Fatal, all those guys. Good Lord. Hi, bud. Look, my son's here. Yes. Yes. Hello, buddy. Yes. How was class? Did you get your class done? He was learning about the body today. That's right. Very proud of my boy. He's going to be a doctor or something. I think bike out at me. The person wants says, oh, nice. Because Sector 5 would sucked in the new Delta. No. Yeah. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on Depressed Wampa. Wolfman says, all I will say on it is I need to drop a wee bit 3/4. I want to see more testing with this set. Probably needs to drop as well. No, I've already made that clear. So that's made clear by the other content creators. What else in 3? Happy Humpy Taco Day. That's right, because on Wednesdays, What else 73 likes to hump his tacos. That's right. He celebrates it. Muscle's my favorite. That's right. That's right. My boy, like his papa, is a workout fiend. You and his dad's kicking my ass. Your pops is dying. I just want the giant pizza with all the stuff on it, and I can't have it. I'm trying to cut this weight. Oh my God, Ewan. It was revealed yesterday, Isaac. You can go on the forums right now and go look at it. It looks pretty good. We covered it yesterday. That's a good breakfast. Full of vitamins and minerals. Wolfman says, oh, speaking of pizza, I'm going to go warm up some for breakfast. Yes, that's delicious. Eat some for me. I'd hump them every day if I could, but I'm in my 50s. It's a little tougher to keep that kind of routine. Really? What else are you in your 50s? I thought you were much younger. I thought I was the old man of our relationship. Well, I guess I was wrong. I know, Ewan, but I'm doing it. I got to look like, I lost all that weight. I lost 85 pounds for being the Beskar Mando costume, and that's great. I know. Laugh it up. What else? Anything just said, I'm like, I got him. What else? 3? Great kid. Don't get penisy. Yeah. Shut up, child. Star Wars nerds like I'm old too, about to hit 40. Okay. Okay, youngin. This guy. Am I right? What else? 73 and all those old turds in here. This guy. I'm old too. I'm 40. That is not old. 40 is the new 30. Don't you keep track of like stuff? God. I'm old as well, but about to hit 33 in March. No, Wolfie, that's not old. So do I, and I'm still older. I'm much older. I barely remember around 40. It was a great big world out there, and 40 is the new 20. I know. I'd say 30. What are the mandatory? It's always her leadership and her. You always want the GL Zeta, like the number 6, and then her leader, whatever, 3 or 4. Those two are for sure you need on her. You want her leadership, and you want the GL because that gives you the relic amplifier stuff. That's true for most GLs. Dwight Goodman. Okay. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody! Well, I can feel now, Wolfie. I had it about 100 years being in the military, so if you think your body feels broken down, you should see mine. But yes, I understand how you feel, Wolfie. All right, Papi Chulo. I've already I've given you the information. We're going to look now because that's just Papi Chulo. Can't help himself. He doesn't trust his instincts, so we have to trust, he wants to argue with you when he gives you the answer that was his answer. All right, so you have the First Order team, so you want Special Forces. You have the Ray. You want to get the Ray one. Do you have... Let's look at your scoundrels real quick. You have Hondo. Hondo's a good one. Do you have Nest? You should have Nest, right? Where's Nesty Poo Poo? There she is. Nest is on the board too. But now let's look at your Rebels. And specifically is a Rogue One in this here. You want the Rogue One? That's 5. Hey, Kaz, what's up, buddy? Do I have to drink my own pee? Well, I mean, no. That's right. But I like it's sterile and I like the taste. Dodgeball. What a great movie. Great movie. All right, so we have that. Do we have Imperial? Let's see your Separatists. Separatists look really good. You could go with the FDC. That one for sure. Let's kind of skip the Imperial Remnant. So I like Radis. I like the Trench. You got Trench Team, so that's going to be a really nice one for you. I think definitely Ray, Special Forces TIE Fighter, Nest, and Hondo. You've got all those. That's right. That's right, Mary Jane. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. Michelle, what did I tell you about interrupting me in my personal private time? Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. You don't have Trench. Okay, so we'll skip that one. I mean, you want to get it, but let's put that lower on the list. I was looking at chat and at the same time trying to go through your stuff here. So definitely GL Ray, definitely Special Forces, definitely the Rogue One, Hondo, Nest. And then if you can't get Trench up, fine, but you can still use this and have a really good team on defense. And that could be okay. I mean, you still get the bonuses to the Separatists and stuff. So, but that'll be down the line. Okay. That's right. That's right, buddy. That's right. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Hey, Ewan, I see you're painting the fence with that fine lead-based paint. You've got about as much value as a poopy-flavored lollipop. Of course, we cannot forget Chuck Norris was the last thumbs up for overtime. You gotta get angry. You gotta get mean. When I get Darth Revan, should I put him on defense or keep him for offense? Depends on what your opponent has. Like I really like Sith Empire on offense, but sometimes if your opponent can't deal with the Sith Empire team, then you can put him down if there's certain crons. But typically I use Sith Empire for offense. Too many counters on him on defense unless there's certain crons, so I typically go offense with the Darth Revan team. That's typically a good offensive team. Handles great mothers and some other teams, especially with Malagans and stuff. But Darth Revan can do some really fantastic work for you against some really good teams there, Hezek. Think one for offense. So yes, I want you to work on those crons specifically, Papa Chulo. Does that help you now? Do you have a goal? Do you have a plan? I like the plan. It's a good plan. I came up with the plan. Yeah. Typically, you'll see me use Sith Empire on offense 90% of the time. But sometimes there's a cron out there that makes them a pain in the ass on defense where you have to go like a little bit harder on them. But that's with any data crons. That's not the case right now. If that changes, just keep watching, Isaac. I'll let you know if something changes. But yeah, you could do it in that order. You also want to add to that list Hondo and Nest. Well, the good thing is it's YouTube, and you can go back and watch what I said on YouTube, even though you're on Twitch, Star Wars Nerd. It's made a record, a video and audio record of it. Yes, good. Please. I put that down further down the line. I mean, yeah, you could, but I mean, I think where you're going to get the most bang for your buck are those, but as fast as you can get him with offense, man. Like Drug is one of those characters. Like you have two choices with Droganis here. You can go speed, lots of speed, with lots of offensive primaries and make him super fast. I tend to keep that special offense. I like that one shot. I mean, because typically Leia's you're almost all the time, you're going to use Leia's first ability on him and take all his turn meter away, put him under stealth, and then you're just waiting for him to take his turn. Around 300 if you're going to go offense set, 290 to 300, because you really want that special offense, because when he one-shots the shit out of stuff. Because typically you're going to use Leia's ability, first move on him, and take his turn meter, you have to wait, and then you do the one shot basic with him on somebody. So I prefer damage, but I like him to be a little bit faster. Yes. Can I make him faster? Let's look. I don't even know. All right, let's look here. Anything I got in here that... No, there's not a mod here that I would put on him. Ew. What are you? It is faster. Less offense. I don't like that. I mean, I could make him faster by 7. Be less offense. I don't like the less offense. I don't like it. I need to change that to... No, that's okay. But yeah, you can see how I got him set up. Omicron is very important, yes. The Omicron is vitally important. It's muy importante. Mi amor Ranger. 12 veces por favor. Un biblioteca. That's about all I know. Don't ask for any more. Lo siento. Yes, Hondo is... No, what is Hondo? He goes Scoundrels. I think Scoundrels are Night Side. Yeah. I heard that rumor that old Cade Skywalker, some sort, could be what the character is. Yes, it's very exciting there, my boy. Does anybody hear that Luke's son could be in the new Star Wars fighter movie? Yes, that old... Well, in the Legends book, it was, of course, Ben Skywalker. But we could maybe get a Cade Skywalker appearance, you know? Something along those lines. I'm intrigued. I think Hondo's a light side Cron. He's neutral, but he's a scoundrel. It's a pirate Cron. Pirate Cron? I can't remember. All I know is I'm putting Hondo on the goddamn pirates and moving forward in 5v5 and stuff. Yeah, damn it. Am I going to stream the Moz unlock? I stream all my unlocks. They're Isaac. Of course I will, buddy. You're goddamn right. Every character from the Rogue One to you name it, I have done it live on stream. Was grabbing some lunch. Delicious, Ace. Just wondering what your thoughts are on the Relic Delta system after the Meathead post. You did a good job of describing the thinking, but still feeling uneasy. It makes, I think, a lot of you guys feel better. A lot of transparency, a lot of good stuff in there. We still have a lot more questions. We talked about the economy in a kind of general sense. I do like the changes that moving forward, newer characters will be able to, you won't have to use your material on that. You can use it on older stuff, which I like a lot. Still need details about that. We need to see more details about the the changes in the economy, which was announced. Delta Relic Delta, whatever you want to call it. I think the percentages of where we're testing right now need to go lower. That's what we're working on right now. We're testing Conquest. We're testing this stuff. We got to look at Datacrons. There's still some more work to do. So yes. Yeah, new game modes. Yeah. Now, one thing that was brought up is we still need overhaul of TW and GAC. I agree. We also had an announcement of Relic 10. That's great, but again, we got a lot of works to do, skewers. SLKR, Dark Ray easily handles JMK, especially if you go first. Even if you don't go first, JMK's first move is to put the old thing on Cat. Give a little poke. Just let Dark Ray and SLK. I mean, that eats. It will eat because the AI is stupid. Yeah. You can mirror it, or you can go SLKR. I don't know how Hondo does against JMK. Not yet. When should I start hoarding gear for Leia? As soon as, I mean, if you're right next to it, Isaac, to get it, I mean, you should always start, when you start doing, I would even do that before. Think about what a GL needs. You need 120 Zetas. Think about the gear that you're going to need. You know, you want to be able to take her up immediately to high relics because of the ultimate, right? And you can get away with her with 5 to 7. So think about her from relic 5 to 7 ideally, but as you get, like, you can only save your tickets to 144. What you should be saving for more than anything for an unlock of a GL. I mean, there's the gear, there's the Zetas and everything, right? But for this currency here, you need to be saving all your shard. When you're getting ready to do a GL, I recommend this highly, is saving up your shard shop currency. Just let it build and build and build so you can have at least 300 to 500 of these ready to rock. You pop it, get your as close as you can. You also have the weekly shipments, so save some crystals for that, for those tickets in there. And then with your normal farm, you make sure you farm, if it's light side, pick a node like Kyrotex or something, so you get Kyrotex, you get the tickets, that kind of thing. So yeah. No idea to press Wampa. Galactic Legend, Leia Organic. Leia can do it. It's a more tricky fight, right? Because it depends on the speed, and usually JMKs are going to be faster. So yeah, Leia does not do very well against JMK. Even with the AI, even the AI can't mess that up. Simply not with, if you had like an adequate like Rolocron on it for sure, because you're going to go first, take a lot of turns, you're going to just nuke the team down. But typically JMK stomps Leia. You know, a team that really raffle stomps JMK with the right cron and stuff is, of course, the Inquisitors. Yes. Oh, Hermit Fulgrim, you're going to jump in on the dad joke bandwagon. Well, isn't that lovely? Says, I recently drove a truck off a cliff. I needed to check the air brakes. If only that were true. Okay. Okay. I need to check my orders because I got so much shit coming in. Let's check our old Amazon stuff, makeup-y stuff. All right, turns and orders. Has anything been delivered? It'll be delivered this afternoon. I got lots of brushes and makeup and glues and yes. And hopefully the lightsaber will be here tomorrow, so that'll be fantastic. So yes. Now, just as a programming update for all you boys and girls out there, tonight there'll just be me doing Conquest, hanging out, answering your questions. No, you don't do that. No, Ewan. When I get to Proving Grounds, when should I start unlocking some characters? Immediately, best you can, with what you got. Like the sooner you get involved with Proving Grounds, which I absolutely hate Proving Grounds, but you know, just it's the nature of the beast. pick a character for, like, especially your lifters. Ben, you know, that kind of stuff. Ben, whatever. Pick one, focus on it religiously until you, for whatever team GLs you're working on or have. The lifters matter. Ray matters for SLKR. Ben makes a big difference for Ray. Cat, pretty good for J&K. Apparently your Twitch stopped working. That's been known to happen, Papa Chula. That's all right. We got you on YouTube's. You crazy, Holmes. Did it really? Did they go for, I mean, ugh. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I would like to see that and then drop the price of the crystals needed for that Homer program. I just think Proving Grounds is an outdated, bad system, and it needs to be completely overhauled. I have brought this up to their attention. We'll see. It is a horrible catch-up mechanic. It is horrible. It's diarrhea. It sucks. Stop your whining. Stop it. I hate Proving Grounds. I've never had to do Proving Grounds. I just hate it for you guys because I've had the one opportunity, and when I got in there, it's like, what is this crap? Holy! And you got how much crystals? Oh hell no! When is the mall costume? That will be the 31st of October, Isaac. Yeah, we got the horns up and running. We've got the last of the makeup stuff that I needed to get will be in today. And then the boots came in yesterday. They're fabulous. You went first too. Just keep practicing it, Papachillo. You get that poke on cat, just do your work. Yeah. I agree, Herman Fulgham. I think 1100 for, I just think these are this horrible. It needs to be halved, and there needs to be more opportunities. I mean, they put, like, if you get the big, you know, the Conquest Pass, you get more refreshes and stuff, and Proving Grounds. Look, that's pretty shitty. I don't like that at all. Yeah, we're going to be on the 31st. Yeah, I can't wait to show it to you. So we're going to be doing, so I'll be doing all my normal streams this week. Well, except Bullets Gate 3, I'll just not here, so I'll do some additional streams just for SWGOH. For the rest of the week, normal schedule on stream times. And then Saturday, No Jedi Academy. I will be available for D&D Saturday night, so yes. That's okay. Again, there's no, I mean, like, if you can mirror it, you can control it better, Papachillo. Darth Maul, what a menace. Would you say he's a Phantom Menace, my boy? Yes. Okay. What was I doing? I was hydrating. Terraform clones to go with Tarkin in the raid? Yeah, if you're focusing on the raid, absolutely. The easiest path to get good high banners. Tarkin and Scorch, easy 3.6 if you get them to Relic 9. And the other three, I mean, the marquees, they're not legendaries or anything. You get another 3.6, and then you're like, the 7.2, you ain't got to fart much more than that, Isaac, and you'll be doing really good work for your guilds in the raid. That's like the easiest path, at least path of resistance to get a high score in the raid right now. I missed all the time so far from Ezra. That's all right. Just take your time. You'll get there, buddy. I hate it for you, though. Finally got those Oreos out you recommended. They are pretty good. Which ones did she recommend? I'm trying to remember. She eats so many different types of Oreos. I can't keep track of this shit anymore, Depressed Womp, though. But it is good that you're listening to the goddess. Was it the Selena Gomez ones? The cinnamon things? Or which one did you get? I can't remember. I don't remember. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're doing the things, the SWGOH things. And we did get an announcement of the B-Wing. If you haven't seen that, please do. I'll cover it tonight on like we always do with all the news. I'm not going to read the post again from CG. I'll just open it up to questions and stuff. But we're still testing. We're still going through the minutiae and stuff. Top of the hour, we got to do our thing. Hey, if you're in my guild and you haven't deployed, you get your ass in there and you go get your deployments done. What is this crap? You get your... Well, that one's about done. That one needs some work. Get in there and get that Felicia done. And where are we at on Dark Side? Okay, that one's ready to go. Get into Felicia. Felicia. Everybody, all hands on deck. Get into Felicia. So, what's up, buddy? Can I do a Hondo battle in Squad Arena? Might be tempted to there. You don't get all the other goodies that you normally get, but that's not what I wanted to do. The blueberry pie ones. Okay, gotcha. Yes, I'll do a thing. Oh, this got Ezra on it. Yeah. All right, Pirate King Hondo. You've been requested. I hate doing Squad Arena, but for my good friend Isaac, I will. Never heard of no Akhenaten. Ew, Ezra's on this team. Yuck. It's gonna be nasty. Yes! All right, have a good one, bud. Keep educating yourself. Oh, I know. Who do we want to kick the crap out of? Let's get rid of Ezra. I hate... Oh, we should go after her. Can we get the turn meter on her? Apparently not. Well, we blooded it to her. Okay, keep on rocking in the free world, I guess. Punch her in the face. I mean, that was good, but that's not good enough. SM33 taking it on the chin like a champ. Look at all this team taking it on the chin like a champ. Unless we dodge. Damn it. Have my dispel. Yeah. Ezra with that Kron right now. Oh, we got the revive. Hey! Let's do that. I think your best play might be to get Mr. Kenobicus out of there. They're so beefy and tanky, it's ridiculous. Look at that, and they get the heal. I think there's like a timeout thing. I can't kill them, but they can't kill me kind of thing. Dodge! God damn it! That really hurt. That hurt my soul. Hurt my soul skewers. That hurt my soul skewers. Ooh! That was delicious. Hey, we do it again. Yeah, let's get this shit off. And Ezra on this team is yuck. You know, SM33, when you miss shots like that, it hurts me on the inside. Okay, get Cat next. Oh, good hit. A fine shot. That's right. You get him to get her the head out of there. A lot of dodging, I noticed. All right. We're gonna lose, but man, they actually did pretty well. Pretty well. Not bad. I think that wasn't too schwabbity. If I'd put it on auto earlier, we might have taken that out. That's with Ezra and that ridiculous Kron. Or that ridiculous team and shit. Not bad. Well, I mean, I don't... Well, remember, it's on ×4 speed, and then, you know, so... I don't know. I think it's from the show, man. I didn't create it. Big Ninja says I did mine. Don't you worry. I'm worried. We got 10 minutes left. How are we looking? What is happening? Why is Felicia not getting more? I'm going to lose my mind again. It cannot be this many people again not being able to do this. I him. I know, right? I can't. I don't want to look. I'm going to be very angry. Remember, Isaac, I've not heard of no ak. Yeah. All right. Well, we have 10 minutes left. Please, God. Please, Jesus, God. Not again, please, God. Oh, my God. I'm going to lose my shit. All right, I'll check in 5 minutes to see where we're at. Yeah, that happened to me. I don't really care if they want to do that. That's fine. So, no hair off my back, Big Ninja. You know what I'm saying? But we do have a lot of new people. Maybe the thing's messed up. I don't know. As long as it gets done. It does drive me a little nuts because I try to follow the plan that the guild lays out. You know, I get the instructions and I go in there. It's like, who filled this? It's like, it happens every TB. Oh, God damn it. It's all about Felicia. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's getting better. Okay, that's getting better. Okay, good. Okay, I feel like we're there now. So, okay. We gotta breathe. Breathe. Yeah, typically here in like 9 minutes, if you go in right away, Big Ninja, do your deployments, you usually have no problems. But like if I wait like even 5-10 minutes, I'll look in there and like, wait, who filled this in? What is going on? This song is unhinged and it's scratching my brain in just the right spot. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ankthar. Yes. Unhang who? We haven't hung anybody. He needs to be hung. Yeah, I did mine like 4 hours ago. I usually do all the ship battles. I do a battle in each of the zones, and then I deploy. It's like, okay. Done and done. I get up in the morning, get some coffee, do some battles, do my deployment. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's check. I'm getting nervous. Still need another big deployment there. I'm getting a little nervous there. Okay, this one's ready. This one's right there, so that's ready. The officers can handle that. We just need another deployment there. Yeah, as long as you do the ships and you can knock out what ground you can, Big Ninja. That's as long as you do your ship battles, man, you're good. You know, do the special missions, right? When able, right? And that's all you really need to do for this, especially for the first 3 phases. That's all we really need. If you do the ship special missions, maybe a battle here or there when you can, that's all you really need to do, bro. It's all good. That's all right. I mean, I'd rather be in that position than sitting here going, what's going on? I'm going to be very upset again, aren't I? I don't know what it is about this phase that causes this. No real life and stuff, but just deploy. We don't even need you to do combat missions. Just go in there, hit deploy, and go back to your regular schedule programming. If you can, but you're getting 10.5. You're all right, Big Ninja. If you want to take your clones to Relic 9 and do a little bit more, it's not going to hurt. We're getting close to that next star. So if you want to add a couple more million, I think so. Every little bit matters, yeah. Feel for our officers, man. All right, there's a star there. That one's done. That one's about to pop. Okay, well, they got that. So we just need Felucia, which we got 3 more people to deploy. 4 more people to deploy. Oh my God, not again. Hi, Kimmy Baby says, good afternoon, Excursion Ranger, and happy hump day, everyone. Working and lurking. That's right. You get in there and do that good lurking. That's right. That's right, Ankthar. I just like saying Felicia. You can always deploy her. I want to see the next ride. I need another couple minutes. That's fine. No rush on it. We're doing okay, buddy. I mean, I'm doing 15.3. There's a lot of guys starting to push the envelope. It's all good. It's really you I'm not concerned about. Some people at the lower end that need to get better scores. Like, you're doing your part already. I'm going to be very angry, aren't I? I'm going to be so angry. Again, man. Ah! Yeah, Relic 9s are really good. They're also good in the TB. That'll be a double bonus for a good point stall. Yeah, they're just all around, yeah. Oh boy. Not this drama again, man. All right, 17. What do we need? We need 3 million. Please, for the love of Christ, someone just... We're not going to get it again! Oh my God! Oh my God! Not again! 3 million? Oh, for the love of all that's holy. I know. Again. And we're pretty casual going on this stuff, man. I'm getting tired of this. This has happened quite a few times. In phase 2, yeah. For no other reason that they just simply didn't deploy. Oh, it's already happening, Big Ninja. I'm about to spaz. I still think the Lightspeed tokens will be useful because remember, a lot of people have accounts for the older stuff, right? So you could use LST Lightspeed tokens on those characters to get them up to that teams you may not have worked on. I don't need to. The officers will take care of that because we are about to miss it because of this shit again. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be fucking shitting me. No, Kate did her part already, yeah. Kate's got a baby and stuff, man. I mean, I know what's going on with Kate, but Kate communicates. Hey, that rhymes. I'm a lyrical poet, I didn't know it. Yep. Barring a miracle here that I'm missing, we are going to miss this again. Yeah, crucify them. Oh.
You blundering fool!
God. Unbelievable. Hi, him. Eric says, I feel you guys. I lost our team. My guild kicked someone out for it since he was a repeat offender. Yeah, we had some repeat offenders. Yeah. They're getting, yeah, it's happening right now. Christ. Almighty. Like, I don't even care if they do combat missions. We really don't need to. It just makes it easier. But to miss it by 3 million again. Last time it was 1.6 million. We missed it by. We had. Just.
Yeah. Unknown brain.
Well, instead of going for 44, we're going to 42, 43 now. I don't like nice things. Jesus Christ. I don't get it. If you got a business, sometimes shit happens real life. I get it. Could have been the case, but this happens a lot. Seems to be some of the same creeps. If you don't care, then go somewhere else. Seriously, gotta go. I'll take a 10 million account like Big Ninja that will commit and at least do its deployment and cares. Well, then they can go somewhere else, Howie. I'd rather go in with 45 people that will commit and do their stuff than 50 with 5 or 6 that just don't seem to give a shit. And out of 1 or 2 of those, maybe something real life happened. Okay, get it. But there should still be, out of that many, 1 person that could have put 3 million in there. Hey Ranger, just by coincidence, my kill by 3 million is level. What is happening? We all blame Finn. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Yes, let us all blame Finn. You know what? That's the best answer. I blame Finn. You know what, Finn? You suck. Look at you. You just cost me a star. Stupid ass Finn. I know, man. Those guys who go hell, Angthar, and that's why I get my stuff done early, and whether it's TW and stuff like that. And I'm you know, if they ask me to do something, I do it because I know how tough a gig that is. Yeah, gotta have it that way. It's one of those events like you don't want to do Conquest or GAC and stuff. That just affects you, right? But when there's a, you know, if you join a TW, you are committed to doing the TW. No, real life happens, fine. But if that's once in a while that happens, right? Or some life changes where he's like, I just can't do TW. Fine, just don't join TW. But TB, we have to have everybody doing it. And a guild of mine with nearly 670 million GP on phase 2 of TB, you can fart and get the stars. I don't know where Owie's shit is anymore. Owie does have a lot of accounts. I can't keep track of it anymore. He's a busy man. Yeah, but I mean, in our guild, like, there's a lot of people that don't really work on them, but we just don't require them to join TW. If they don't want to do it, then we don't need them. And as I said, I'll go in with less people in any fight, as long as I know they're committed and I can work with them and we'll do their stuff. You know, real life happens, emergencies, I get it. And if that's the case, I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the other guys, for whatever reason, just could not log in for like 3 minutes. Yeah, it happened when on your turn, Owie. It was like frustrating. It was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, it's 1 star, but it's just the principle of the thing, because that's a lot of little bit extra. It's just every little bit helps in this game, right? And it's just like, I took the time to do it. You know, 5 minutes, do a battle, deploy, you know, just deploy. As far as where we're at, the first 3 phases, if you just go in there and deploy, maybe you do a ship out, I don't care, as long as you get that shit in there, so it makes, you know, the rest of us that are really working at it, you know. And I don't do all the battles, but I mean, I go in there, do the ships, I make sure to get the special missions done, because, you know, we need the planets open and things of that nature. But it's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't understand. If you know, like, it's just time management. Now, unless there's an emergency or something, again, but like, you know you're going to be busy the next day or something, just deploy at night. Just say, hey, and just tell somebody, I don't have time, I'm just going to deploy. But we know, good, there you go, 5 minutes. No, I got you, brother. You're not getting arguments for me, man. I'm tired of this shit. It's not hard. You don't have to, unless you're physically unconscious or unable to get to your phone, or, you know, something's going on. You log in. I don't care if you want to do anything else in the game. You hit deploy, and then you go about your life. It's a lot. It matters, right? And then it puts extra pressure on the officers to kind of adjust the other phases, right? It's like, what in the goddamn hell is going on here, man? All right, let's see what we got to deploy today. God damn it, that is frustrating. All right, let's start with Tatooinus. Let's see here. We need to do on Tatooinus. I think it's Embo Day, so if Linky's around, he'll be excited. Darth Malgus, and then Darth Malik. Right, so we'll look at mod depression here in a second, kids. All right, Kai Shak. Strong relations with the rookies I have. All right. Oh, just Skiffy Orlando. Oh, I can do that. I can give up Skiffy Orlando. Let's see here. All right, Dath Amiris. Let's see, we have to get up Sith Eternal. We can do that. Operation 2, we got to give up Watt. Anti-Interceptor, we can do that. 3, they want my assassin. Scythe, sure. Here, have it. You take it all, baby. Oh, and then here's the special one. Everybody watch. You can tell Linky, I have been giving up Embo. There it is, Mr. Embo. There you go, buddy. You found my home. And then Zepho. We got to give up Camus. Where's Mr. Cam? You get in there. Yes, you have been deployed. Yay! Operations field. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's two things. Oh, that is exactly right. You just get your 600 tickets a day, do deploy. What, you know, got to do some stuff for the raid. However you want to play the game, that's fine, but I don't think these are big ads. Fucking shit, man. I'm tired of it, man. It's major booting. We will be looking for some new people. If you're looking for a home and you want to participate, don't be a slacker, because, But if you're looking for a home, then you can do the bare minimum of 600 tickets and help us get 43, 44 stars in TB. Great raid rewards. We're about to get to 520 in the raid. Well, come on over to MC3. We'll make you a home here. But if you're a slacker and you just think you're going to get a free ride, we probably will be looking here very shortly. Yes, all. Yeah, I mean, TW, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if you sign up for us, you're committed. You know, make sure you do everything you're supposed to. You know, it's like, you know, I think that's pretty flexible. If you're in TW, you gotta commit, do your tax, set your defense. You know, you're in that game mode. You committed. You got to do it. TB is not one of those things where you cannot say I don't want to do this like TW. TB, everybody that's in the guild knows you gotta get your shit done. Bare minimum, do the ships, deploy, right? You know. What's your GP right now, Wolfman? In fact, send me your SWGOH.gg. Anybody else, send me your SWGOH.gg. Think you got what it... You want to join MC3? Yeah. I mean, for roughly around 12 mil, we can work with you. We took Big Ninja in because he's doing great work. He's only 11 million. me see here. What's your GP? 9.8? So the only thing you're missing is Soka and Hondo. Not too worried about it, but you do have your Vanguard up and running. What are you currently getting in the raid right now, Wolfie?
Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding.
Ahsoka, here's Tarkin.
I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes
You two that just messaged me, put how much you doing in there. Okay, 9.1? Okay, got, yeah.
it goes like it goes like I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain.
Hold on, guys. I'm working some stuff here.
When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like look no further, look no further.
Give me a second, guys. I'm working on it.
It goes like
Yeah, I noticed your accounts too. So, yeah. Oh, no, it's not quitting. It's just they're just not doing their goddamn basic stuff. They got to go, man. I'm tired of this shit. And if I get, like, say, Wolfie and some other folks in there, I will. Because I know they'll do their goddamn job. And they'll go in there and do their shit. Yeah, and if you can't commit the time, you can't even do the bare thing. You're just not invested. Then go be casual, you know. And we are trying. We lost another star again. And I'm going to do something about it. All right, you two that message me, give me some time here. Maddie's working during the day, so as soon as I get in touch with him and find out, I'm going to get you guys at least a shot. It's up to him, but yeah. As I said, I'd rather have someone with 11 to 12 million in our guild that can do well in the raid, get good scores, and will do, I don't know, the bare minimum of deploying in TB. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Well, one of them's Wolfman. The other one is, I can send him over to you, Saul. But, I mean, Wolfman's one. The other guy is well, I'll let him introduce himself. 670 million GP. Well, yes, Mary J, but so are you. Thank you for proving my point. Yes, directly to MC3. Tired of this shit. I am sick of this shit. Yeah, I'll send these over to you, Saul. Once I get a chance here. I'm just talking to Maddie. Yeah, I'll get them. I'll get. Yeah, one's Wolfman. I'll get the other guy over to you. But I mean, they can do good to put us in. Damn it. Yeah, time to start cleaning house a little bit. Like I said, I'll go in with less people for a little bit till we find some hard pipe hitting people that will commit. Just, you know, do some stuff in TB, do the ship battles, deploy, you know. Can get like 9 million in the rate. Great, come on in. Fuck it, I know you'll do your stuff, Wolf. God damn it, man. I'd rather have that in like 14 million that, I don't know, can find the time to deploy. Fucking hell. So frustrating. And this has happened 3 times in the last 6 TG. It's happened frequently. I mean, the first time, anything can happen, guys, right? Once in a while, just life, right? You get it. But after the second and third time, you start going, what the fuck? Okay, after this, Saul, I'm going to link you those 2 guys, get you in chat with them, and then talk with Maddie. I already talked to Maddie, and then, yeah. Yeah, Maddie is fucking pissed. And I'm sick of this for him and Boss and Merritt and all the officers. These guys bust their ass to make sure that we're in a position to just do the bare minimum to get stuff. You know, they don't get paid for this. They do it on their spare time. They don't need the headache. Yeah, he left too. I left, old man Logan left. I don't blame him. Simple stuff. Can't even do the simple stuff. What the fuck? We're close. We're close. Gone to terminate. We were 43 working our way to 44, but if we keep dropping stars, we have the capability of doing 44. We seem to not be able to do 44 because we have people not doing it. I think we hit 480, 490. I can't remember the last raid, but we're getting close to 520. I can't remember the last score. That was before it closed out. That was where it was at, so I don't remember the actual score. But we're getting close to that last max star. We just had a bunch of people get mace, which is fantastic, and that's really bumped up our score. TW is not a priority for us. Gone to terminate. We usually go in between 38, 42 people at most. Sometimes less than that on the weekends. On holidays, it's like 35 to 40. But we don't give a shit about TW. If you don't care, we don't make you do it. If you do, then you come in, you have to set your defense, and you got to do battles. I don't think that's an unfair ask. Yeah, we're not pushing TW, man. It's an afterthought. If we win, great, we get some stuff. If we lose, great, and we got some stuff. And that's kind of our mentality. Our big thing is the raid and TV and stuff, because that's, you know, damn it, man. Can't even do the basic stuff. But yeah, as soon as I get done with the stream here, Saul, I'm going to send you these two guys. Actually, I'll just... Do you want me to just send them to you and then you can give them to Maddie, or you just want me to go directly to Maddie? I already told Maddie what's up. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you, it's easier for you, Saul. Wolfman's one of them. But who... Why am I losing my mind? The other person, you know who you are. Who are you in game? It always throws me off because your Discord name's different. And I'm having a brain fart moment. You know you are, message me. SSM. I think I know what it is, but I'm having a brain fart moment. Help me. I'm having an elderly moment. Why am I having so much problems with it? Maybe because I'm just too upset. Big Ninja, you're doing great work, buddy. As I said, I'll take a bunch of big ninjas between 10 and 12 million GP that will get in there, get good raid scores, and bust their ass and do what they can. That's what I thought. Okay, thank you. Thank you, D. Thank you. I thought that's who it was, but man, I don't know why I was thinking it was something else, man. Thank you. Jesus. I'm not functioning correct. I'll get you guys over to Saul. Don't tempt me, Frodo. I can't take it. Not even to keep her safe. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, it's done and dusted. Well, let's make myself more angrier. Let's look at mods, shall we? Did I look at mods already? No, I haven't. That's not good. What is with mods? They have been so poo-poo lately. That doesn't even have potency. I mean, I like the 5 speed, but come on, throw me a bone here, Scott. That's a great mod if it had speed on it. That one just hurts, man. Offense. God, why couldn't one of those? I would have rolled if that had any speed on it. I would have taken that with offense on it, but good Lord in heaven. That's gross. Oh, I like those. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. You got other things to worry about right now, Hermaphalgrim. When life chills out for you a little bit, yeah. You got other things to focus on there, my friend. Totally understandable. It's been like 4 or 5 days of just diarrhea in there. It's alright, Gone to Terminate. Just let me know, man. It's all good, brother. I mean, it's a simple thing. If you're going to join MC3, what are these two little buttholes right here? You can die, and you can die. Yes, both of you die. Die horribly. Y'all picked the wrong time to show up with me being raging. Death to critters. I don't know yet. I'm just starting to get a good list going here, going to terminate. So still waiting on the final verdict on that, but I think I'm on the same page as my guild leader. We missed another star in TB again, Desi. Yeah, I've been raging for the last 30 minutes, Matty Ice. So yeah, I just sent you the two. That's Wolfie and Depressed Wampa. You know those guys here. There's no excuse for it, man. Those guys can get 9-10 million in the raid. They're working on that stuff, Matty. They'll commit. They'll do the shit. They're officers. They know the deal. You just getting tired of this crap, man. Yeah, man, I was fuming like, you got to be kidding me. I sat here and watched. And I'm just sitting there going, we're going to miss this again, aren't we? 3 million? And it's not like we're missing it by like 10 or 11, 12 million or more, right? It's not because we don't have the resources. It's just sitting there. I mean, the one before with 1.6 million really had me losing my mind. Like, nah, man, I'm tired of this. As I said, Maddie, I'll take someone 11, 12 million. Can do good in the raid, and will, I don't know, do the simple thing like deploy, participate. I'll take a bunch of big ninjas who bust his ass in our guild, doing the best he can, trying to improve. I don't know what's in the water, but I don't like it, Desi Jingle Snarf. Hello, my lovely lady. You don't understand what the relic dat is? What do you mean? You mean Relic Delta, or what Relic Data? What do you refer to WCB over on YouTube? You could clarify for me just a little bit. That's, yeah, and you know me, Maddie. I'm not talking like if there's an error with the game. I'm not talking about that. That shit happens, or real life. Someone said that there was an emergency fine, but I mean, with the amount of people we have in GP, there's no reason for this. Shit happens, I understand that, but that many, they all had shit happen? Oh my God. You don't care, Mary. Are you even playing the game anymore, Mary J? You still haven't gotten Dark Gray. You disgust me. No. Yeah, you can send that out to Maddie. That's my guild leader. He's in Discord. Send it to me, I'll send it to him. That's really bad, Mary J. Relic Delta, yes, I am a beta tester. I'm the OG beta tester, WCB. From back in the day, I was a beta tester. That's why I'm the master beta tester. That's right. I understand it perfectly. What do you want to know? I understand it perfectly. I can explain it. I'm in there testing this shit and making changes with it right now, buddy. All right. Until you do it, Mary J. We already know Relic 10 coming. You want to wait till it drops? That doesn't disappoint me, Mary J. The fact that the most beautiful dark side lady, emo girl in the world, Dark Side Ray, your love interest, we had no interest. Yeah, get him, Desi. Mary J, I want to quit you. I just can't quit you. That's true. Yeah, but what don't you understand about what Relic Delta is? I can give you a general overview. WCB, they just put out a giant post of why they're doing it and everything. In a nutshell, Relic Delta is that the more relic difference you have between your relics and the other person, in your favor or not in your favor, creates a penalty or bonus, depending on which situation you're in. So let's say, I always use the example of WCB. So say you have a Relic 5 team and you're facing a Relic 9 team. You have a 4 relic difference. You have a substantial penalty that gets less the closer you are. So it's a lot different from 4 relic difference than say a 2 or 1 relic difference. It's very small. Yeah, I heard about that. But yeah, and now the numbers initially were really high, but we've changed. There's been another change, and there's a lot of people post. I mean, all the content creators that I know are in there testing and giving information on it. But that's just the basic nutshell of it. WCB. I hope that kind of puts into perspective. I hope I explained that well enough. It's a calculation, and it's not teams. It's based off each individual character versus another individual character, right? Yeah. Relic level is just the tool that you know. But you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, that's just in a nutshell. That's what it is. They want the more of a relic investment you've made in your teams to matter more. That being said, the difference that they first came out with was extreme. So we just had a recalculation. We had a lowering of it, and we're testing it. There's some other big changes with the economy and some other stuff that was posted yesterday, WCB. But I am in the beta test. As is Fatal and Carthrick and Scribe and Arnold and all these other content creators and other people. Too many to list. And we're testing it for them right now and giving good feedback. They did not, Saul. They just said they would, but they didn't say where. So that's some of those questions we still have from that post yesterday. We're working on it, Caesar. Trust me, I already made it very clear what I think these need to be. Especially the closer you are. I don't think a Relic 8 should be that penalized based on a Relic 9. Even Relic 7, I think it's too high. I think it needs to be lowered. Now, if you want to say Relic 4 or higher, you want to have like a 75, 50, 75% discrepancy, sure. But like if you're within, like level 3 shouldn't be that extreme. It should be a little harsh, but not extreme. But I think if you're within 2 relics, if you're Relic 7 for instance, Relic 9, I mean, come on. Yes, we're testing in all ways. So one of the things we have very small accounts in there that we can use. We have other people with small accounts testing stuff. The other thing that we have been given the access to do, and I know Karth and a lot of them have done it, is dropping their Relic 9 accounts to say like Relic 3 and then going in and doing all this stuff. So yes. So we don't have to even have those small accounts. We can just use them if we want to, but they've given us the ability to lower our accounts to whatever relic level we want so we can test stuff. So yes, to answer your question, Saul. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I've done some testing, but I kind of have a good grasp of where I am on this. So, yeah. Those psychopaths are really getting there. They are destroying it right now. Yeah, so from what the post said yesterday, they're going to increase the economy, so all this other older gear you'll get more of, signal data, things of that nature. Relic 10 will not be needed for any of the new gear. It'll have its own separate piece, right? So they're going to be increasing the economy in places for signal data and other things, Cartex, things of that nature, for all the old stuff that you need to work on to get it up to relics and stuff faster. The other thing is all new characters are going to be set at a certain point to where you can just get them, unlock them, and bam, you're off to the races. So we still have to get some more details about that, but that's the general gist of what was said yesterday. I mean, I'd love to take some more characters that are older to the Relic 9, but Relic 8 and 9 is so hard to do. You guys seen my account. I've got 42 Relic 9s, like 48 Relic 8s, a lot of Relic 7s. I mean, I'm okay, but I ain't looking at it. I never look at it, and neither do the other guys from our perspective on our accounts. It's like, well, how does this affect somebody at, I don't know, 8, 9 million? That's why we're doing Conquest right now with the new Conquest changes. Yeah, I got you, Caesar. Sup, Terry Ferguson. Funny name. Says just able to watch something called Work. I'm not really sure why we work, but I digress. Yeah, well, it's called Life, yes. Yeah, some of the stuff we changes. I've had 50-50 on the current bonuses, the difference. Now this is just GAC Omicrons. This is no Datacrons or anything. I think Datacrons will have an impact on this stuff because I think if let's say it's 15%, like you're at Relic 7 and it's a 15% penalty, right? Damage and or given and taken or received, right? But you have a Datacron that's giving you like 80% offense, I think you'll be okay. Like I did Night Sisters, Relic 7 and stuff against Jabba. Plague and all that stuff was working right. Wasn't as effective, but then again, I'm only going them against Omicron, so it's just Night Sisters at Relic 7 versus Jabba. It did okay. It still was, I think, hitting not. It was still a little weak, so I made my recommendations on that. I think Relic 8's fine. I think Relic 7, a little iffy. Relic 6 needs to drop. And then if you want to make Relic 4 or higher difference, fine. Because I think whether it's 50 or 75%, if that's where the big divide is, fine. Oh, Dazzy Jingle Snarf Snarf. What a surprise. As all my Night Sisters or mommies are going to Relic 9. I think you would have done that regardless of this, Dazzy Jingle Snarf Snarf. I did get the Dawn liquid soap and the baby wipes scented because they were on sale, Desi. They were 2 for $5. I got 2. But I got the scented ones. I got the Dawn soapy thing. And we should get the rest of the stuff we ordered on Amazon today. So I hope I got the right Dawn. When you wrote your message, it just said something ass Dawn. I was like, okay, Dawn. Not Ajax, not Palmolive. Dawn. No, our focus is just Relic 10. We're not testing any of the new stuff like that. Not yet. But if we do, I'll let you know, Turd Ferguson. Our main focus is Relic Delta. No more, no less. Is there? Did you get that from SWGOH Events? It's like Trent's Light Speed Bundle for the Separatist FTC's coming out. That makes sense. It's a good team, and this Datacron, that's the first one I'm working on, so we'll do that tonight. As a reminder, we have lovely Desi Jingle Snarf here tonight, but she won't be here tonight. She's got stuff she needs to do. She can make it fine, but she's got worky stuff to do. But we're gonna get to Sector 4 and finish this one off, and then I'm gonna do the Radis one, and then I got to do Ray. I got to do Special Forces TIE Fighter. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Well, we'll see what it is. Yeah, good information though. Gone to terminate.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night.
Don't know. Gone to terminate. I don't know. It looks good though, doesn't it? It looks real good. We should get an update today on that ship. I don't think it's, yeah, we haven't had the patch yet, so. And we'll be getting the B-Wing, yes, as is tradition. And we'll get that on Tuesday next week. As is tradition, I will roll my Swevens and take my beating like a man. 10 years, guys, I've been doing this. 10 years. A lot of Swevens. Yes, Desi, there's a whole post. I did a whole stream of it yesterday. Ginormous post. Biggest post ever. 1,800 pages of explanations, Relic 10, new game modes, stuff. You get some time today, you should read that. I know you get your news when I do the news, but you won't be available tonight. It's okay. You just have to do some reading on your own, my little snarfy snarf. Yeah, snarf.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came.
Well, we got the news from yesterday. We have the B-Wing, and then we've got the Relic Delta stuff. I'll be covering that again tonight, Allie, because a lot of people will only watch on the Wednesday night stream for the news that I give. So, but really, just saying that they're here. If you know, there'll be an update. I'll go through the update. We'll talk about the stuff so people can ask questions and stuff more. Because I covered it yesterday, like live. So yeah, we'll open it up and cover it. But yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true, so we should get Fernable kicks today. I know, Desi Jingle, snarf, snarf. Reading words is tough. Snarf, snarf. Lion, reading's tough. Shut up, Scarf. A 4-year-old could do it. I'm all informed, Lion-O. Oh, you're a pet, Snarf. That's the way it works. Wait. I didn't see this. Maybe I just like you reading things to me. I got you gone to tournament. I didn't even see that. It just popped up, and I was like, "Wait, what is this?" I hardly ever get messages. Yeah, if you could send it to me in Discord, because then I can get you in touch with the folks and stuff. And if you wouldn't mind, por favor. There you go. There's the Discord link. All right. Go for a few more minutes here. I got stuff to do today, and I'll be back tonight. Don't worry, kids. You'll get plenty of good quality Ranger time. And you have my schedule for the rest of the week. Everybody drink some water. Let's hydrate. Delicious, full of vitamins and minerals.
Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week.
All right, Digitingle, snarf, snarf. Kick ass and take names, or kick names and take ass at work. Fogo, what's up, my friend? Says, hi, Ranger, what's the minimum character to be able to do to the last tier of the part of a battle if I have PKH already, but I'm trying to min-max what other characters I really like 9? What were the 2 characters that was recommended? I haven't bothered to do it. I'm not taking my characters to 9, so I'm not sure, Botto. That's a great question. One of you giant krakens over in chat. What are you guys using for that? I want to say it was Brutus and who else? Was it SM33? Am I having brain damage again? I'll get you an answer there, Botto. Good to see you, my friend. Brutus and who? Was it Brutus and this? Vane. Vane was one, right? Because you have to be able to take that damage. It's the 3 characters. It was Hondo, and Brutus, I think. Someone correct me. Like if you wanted to 3-man it. I don't think you can use the other Hondo. No, he's not Dark Side. So it's... Never mind. I'm thinking the raid. Apologies, Bato. Domo Origato, Mr. Bato. Why am I having another brain fart moment? Help me, skewers. You're my only hope. We gotta help Bato here, and I'm having a brain fart moment. I want to say it's Vane and Brutus. Maybe it's Silvo. It could be Silvo because he takes the turn meter away. It's one of those combinations. Those 3. Now for the raid, you're doing. You already have in Relic 9, but Hondo, and you know this stuff. But yeah, I don't know if Vane and he might be able to. Bato. Does anybody know? Does somebody have a video on this? For the pirate event, the pirate era battle, Hondo, and SM33 is what I'm seeing. Okay. No, that's not right, because you can't use him in this. Yeah, that's for the raid. Yeah, that's for the raid, Angthar. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely him. It's definitely Vane. I don't think... You may be able to do with those 2, because Vane could take a beating. Be interesting, right? But I think if you did Brutus, Vane, and him, I think you'd be good. That's right, Angthar. I can't even answer the goddamn question because I'm having a brain fart moment. I'm getting old, squares. Got too worked up today. Okay, here's the answer, Bato. We got it for you. It's part King Hondo, Vane, and Brutus. I was right. Those are the 3 you need. Brutus, Vane, and Hondo. There you go. Those 3. Because Brutus will dish out pain like Hondo, and then Vane just he'll take the hits, baby. He could take some hits. That's my final word there, Bato, and I'm sticking with it. If it's wrong, then you can throw rotten food at me later. You know, I can take it. I'm a Menzies. Okay, we're gonna start wrapping it up here because I got some shit to get done. I gotta go see where all this other stuff went. So many goddamn packages and breakfast cereals I gotta go find. Find out what's going on with this last saber. And then, yeah, busy day for Ranger. Plus I need a break. Thank you. You know who I'm thanking. More to come. Stay with me, my friend. I mean, honestly, yeah, but for 5v5, but I mean, if you just want to start, say, like for the raid and the air battle, because again, I know you say one more Relic 9 now, but you might as well, but I mean, the Caesar said than done. Okay, let us know how that goes, Bato. Appreciate it, buddy. You're not wrong, Allie, but it's just easier said than done. Yeah, I may do it myself. If GLD will let me do that instead of doing, still do Moz, but say, can I just do Relic 9 on these guys? And there's the update. Well, we know, well, we'll definitely have news tonight because the update's coming in. Relic 10, you're just really, Mary J? Yes, we'll go over the update tonight. Hello, June Castle. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Just got that message in the game. All right, I am going to go get some stuff and things done. So I'm going to end the stream here. Kick should be farmable. That's right, to press Swampa. All right, so I had to respond.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster.
It's not a bad call, Allie, but you know me, I'm constantly working on the new stuff for you guys. So yeah, let me see what GLD will let me slide a little bit on the bounty hunters and get that team up for you guys. I think you might be advantageous to that. All right, I got to go. You guys have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you tonight. We'll cover all the news. We'll cover the update. We'll do my conquest. We'll start working on Datacrons, all that fun stuff. So if you need me, hit me up in Discord. With that, the loot.